Okay, so I want you to see where we are attempting to do mosquito control on this property. I'm going to walk you through this entire property so that you can see it. It is a jungle. It's about 36,000 square feet of land where it's jungle. And I'm going to show you the difficulty that we have in Miami in controlling mosquito, and why we have 3 different types of mosquito usually on a property, not one. We have possibly Aedes aegypti here, which we know we have because we're getting bit during the day. But we also have Culex, because look at that water, body of water in the back. So a simple misting service on here isn't going to cut it. And the reason is you've got a body of water right there, and a lot of the pyrethroids will have restrictions on how far away from a body of water you can apply it. Let me get out through this gate here. So there is this right here. Okay, and I want to show you the difficulty. This is a jungle. This is what we get called on to do natural mosquito control. And everybody says it can't be done. But with the way we do it, we can get control even in the most rigorous conditions, in the rigorous weather. Right now, she's owned this house for 14 years and has not been able to go outside anytime to do anything in this yard because of mosquitoes. We were out here and we're getting bitten, and we did a service about every week with a natural product. Then we changed it to every 2 weeks, and then we changed it to a month, and we can't get control for a month, but between 1 week and 2 weeks we can get control. So now you see, this is a jungle. There is no way to do, even with synthetic, that you're going to get 30 days of mosquito control on this. Here is the second problem. Here's the next door neighbor, and in case you don't know what those plants are, those are bromeliads, and inside those bromeliads it cups with water. And there is thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of larvae right now growing, because he's got literally tens of thousands of bromeliads right next to my client's house. These are all bromeliads, and I already found larvae in her bromeliads, and we had to treat it with an IGR. We use a product like Tico, which has a dual mode IGR. It has an insect growth regulator, which is what an IGR means. And as you can see, there's 1 million bromeliads on this property. And it has a juvenile hormone mimic and also a chitin synthesis inhibitor. And there you go. Look, these are thousands of bromeliads on this property. Now, why is this important? Well, very simple. Aedes aegypti mosquito are going to travel 300 feet, between 100 and 300 from when they're born. And that's the size of 2 football fields side by side. And what you have is everybody on this block to the end of the block is being affected by that one house that has the mosquitoes and has the bromeliads, and this customer doesn't want to experience any mosquitoes in their property. This is, by what is normal standards, an impossibility. But yet, for the first time since we started doing it, she's been able to go out during the day, and she's been able to go out at night, and we're getting control. However, you still have to have some type of repellent out here, and maybe a thermocell when you want to go do barbecuing at a certain time of day. You can't go out at peak hours on a property like this, 1 hour before sunup, 1 hour after sunup, 1 hour before sundown, and 1 hour after sundown, even up to 10 o'clock at night, because nearby bodies of water like this, we also got Anopheles mosquitoes. And Anopheles mosquitoes will travel anywhere up to 2.5, 2.8 miles from where they breed. So you might be experiencing mosquitoes on your property that are nowhere near you, but because there's those canals and those bodies of water, and if there's brackish water, you're gonna have them. If you have Culex mosquitoes, you're gonna have them, at night because of that property. So you have to know that a spray service by itself once a month is never really gonna get control. You're gonna have to be out here either weekly or every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks, depending upon the control you're able to get. We're in the middle of summer now, and we're getting, 10 inches of rain a month or more. There is a physical impossibility of that product staying on those leaves for several weeks. It's not going to happen if you're getting rained every single day like we're getting rain now. There is no way that you're going to get active mosquito control on this property for more than 7 days actively. I mean, the max is 2 weeks. Right now, if we're synthetic spraying with pyrethroids and IGR, we have to do it every 2 weeks. If we're doing natural, 100% natural, it's going to be weekly. And if we're doing a combination of IGR and ATSB baits, it's going to be probably every 2 weeks. You can't get, when a company tells you they're going to get you mosquito control on this type of property, you're going to have to hire a specialty company that knows exactly what they're doing to get this done for you.